First one out, ho.
You can kiss your motherfucking
East Street,
ass.
yo, I'm East Street, I'm so
Goodbye.
fucking tough. I'm East
Fucking
Street.
East Street bitches.
What you guys talking about? You guys can't
What
hold us
happened?
down. Man, we the Jackson
Motherfucker.
5. We the Jackson
Blaze
5,
one.
man.
J-Dub.
We the Jackson 5.
One motherfucking
You
Yeezy.
fucking
You
faggots.
stupid bitches.
Grow up.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. One half fries, East Street guy. You can kiss your ass goodbye. One half fries, East Street guy. One half clip, bitch, coming at you, East Street cannons. Take my dick out your mouth, all you East Street faggots. E-Fat, Riz, Kid, Dead Man, JT. You're a motherfucking dead man, JT. Fucking with JD, UB, Blaze, O-N-E, one hizzy. I know it's crazy, you like to talk shit that your ass can't back. I laugh when I hear you lame ass raps, reppin' Birmingham, Alabama like Gucci, man. Fuck around here and we'll shoot you, man. A bunch of privates, fucking with generals. A bunch of amateurs, fucking with professionals. East Street's the red light district for homosexuals. Get shot, I'll turn you to vegetables. Got you dumbfounded, now you looking retarded. You talking shit, now look what you started. You can kiss your ass goodbye. One half fries, East Street guy. You can kiss your ass goodbye. One half fries, East Street guy.
You know how we do. Come through voodoo. Lace this track with A's to affect you mentally, physically, and I hope lyrically. East Street bitches, I'm calling you out. Come on, little Smurf click. I'm the Jolly Green Giant bitch.
Half fries, East Street guy. You can kiss your ass goodbye. One half fries, East Street.
First one out, ho.
You can kiss your.
What's happening? What up? What to do that for sure? But everybody in my city say, what up, dog? What up? What up, dog? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? How you doing? How you doing tonight? We came back real quick. Or not real quick, but we came back, Jack, cause you know, oh yeah, I gotta fix that. Hold on. Okay. So, I'm gonna read my copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. You know, and yeah, Miss Aggie, like what Miss Aggie said, real smooth with it, real cool with it, and 100% real true with it. So, give me 1 second. All right. So, Aggie, with the wrench. So you can help me out, cause you want in the beginning we know that Cordell, right, aka King, he got on the stand in November. He was wearing green. And honestly, I feel like I don't even well if we can go. It was for a parole violation. He was in jail, and then he did time in jail and got shipped off to the penitentiary, right? And he got out on 7/3 of this year. And then, you know, let's see actually the exact. I got it right here. Hold on. Album. You could kiss your ass goodbye. Stuck in my head now. So right here, yeah, right here it is. He was paroled, and it was for let me find the right one now. Got so god dang many. Yeah, it was the offense was domestic violence and or knowing assaulting a pregnant individual, third offense. And that's what he got. He was sentenced on 10/19/2021, and you remember on the stand. Oh, did I didn't read it? Yeah, I read it. I read it. Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I did read it, but I'll read it again just to cover my ass. Copyright disclaimer: under Section 108, 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use, y'all. It's in effect. You can't say I didn't say it. You heard it out my mouth. It was said. It's pinned. It might not be, but no, I said it. It's in the description. So yeah, you can't sue me. You can try, but you'll lose. Dismissed. Um, so that's what he was he was in trouble for when he got caught up with Mr. Monster Butts, and then he got on the stand in November of 2024. Him, AD, and PB got on the stand in uh November of 2024. Then they started back up in January. And during that time, King was sent away, went to prison, did his time, right? Did his time. And then if we look right here, I'm looking at his charges. He was only out, let's see, it's 12, 7, 5 months. He's been out 5 months. And he was involved with buying a prostitute, which right now, they just aren't dealing with it. Literally. That's Wayne County. That happened in Wayne County. And then he was in Farmington Hills, Michigan, in Oakland County. And got into a domestic dispute because at the time a woman as the name of Lakeisha Johnson was his fiance, and they were living together, and she was a nurse, and she was working, I guess, late nights, and she came home early, and Mr. Wright had the door locked and a chair put up against the door, so he could, he was doing something that he wasn't supposed to do. He didn't want to get caught. So y'all, and I witnessed this, Lakeisha, and she is nuts. In my opinion, she's got issues. The way she was acting on the stand, yeah, I don't even know how she didn't get arrested and got to go home, but that's just my opinion. But so King was just, out here womanizing. Obviously, he's buying prostitutes. He's got love triangles. You know, like I said, King had, the girl he was cheating on, the fiance there, and then the girl he was cheating on's cousin was there, and then I was there. So the love triangle was there. They're like, you could tell that the animosity in the room. They were definitely sitting on opposite sides, and they couldn't be in the room while each other testified. Um, and then, like I said, like when King came in the court room, he was like, "Oh, just because they were sitting right behind me." Um, the and I was sitting behind uh, the girl he was cheating on, and her name is Angela Denner. And then her cousin, her name is China. I don't know her last name, but they were sitting behind me. And then he came in, and he was just like all cheesy and smiley, and you know just he was not, he was in good spirits in my opinion. Um and then two police officers took the stand. And then the lead detective in the case took the stand. And basically, Cordell was in the passenger seat. The girl was driving. And there was a pew pew underneath the passenger seat in a black bag or black something. Um, that's and Cordell was sitting in the passenger seat. And you got to remember, he's got priors. You know what I'm saying? Like several priors with gun charges. I'm not saying that he was charged or not with them, but he's been in trouble for a pew pew multiple times. So you know, so then and again, these men, I don't get what him and Butts don't get about it. Again, GTL, you're on a recording, and you're gonna be recorded. And no three-way calls are prohibited. And he was telling her what to say. She had got on the stand and said that they definitely had contact with each other, on the jail phone, on the recorded jail phone. And the woman got on the stand, and pretty much the night that everything happened, she changed her story and was basically saying that she set King up and she was mad. And and honestly, it's like, you're willing to lay down everything and lose everything because that's lying to the police. You're gonna be charged with the gun now because it was a burner. It was a 40 cal black Ruger. That's what they described it as. You're gonna be charged with that if King ain't, because it wasn't and it was a burner. It was a burner. It was not in anybody's name around. Aggie said, question, so when he got on the stand for driver's case, was he on the ankle monitor, and was he involved? Um, he was on parole, but I can go look at when he got it put on, cuz the website breaks it down, like everything, every violation, you know what I'm saying? So we can see. That's a great question. Let's see if he really had one on. Good question, Aggie. Because they said he was on a teether. Remember, he was on a teether? A tether. Okay, hold on. We almost are. Oh, no, I'm on 36. Yeah, 36 district. No, I'm on the third. Give me 2 seconds. We're almost there. Oh man. Why, Aggie? Do you think that he didn't have one on? She says he did lie on the stand for sure. Yes, and then they said he cut it off. That was a lie. Yeah, I think King is a master manipulator, just like Monster Butts. And they're just liars, and they're just predators, and they're liars. They're liar predators, if you know what I mean. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let's see. That's good. But did you? I'll ask on. I won't ask that on the line. I'll have to go. I'm about to. I gotta go back and look because did they did they show the was the pinging from the tether or was it from the cell phone? In your opinion, Aggie, or both? Arraignment on violation of parole. When it says for the violation, it just says defendant failed to follow the court's order issued on 8/27. Let me see, 8/27. Oh look, that's crazy. I just seen this. Before I speak on it, Mr. Makepeace was the prosecutor on this case. Aggie, what? And his judge was Michael Hathaway. What? See if you can. Please show me the register of action. Please, please, please. Damn. So I can't. This paperwork, because it won't let. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Other on social media was saying, remember when Waxy went searching over by the water in Detroit, they found a tether. Mm, interesting. You're gonna have me up all night trying to figure out if this man was on tether or not now, Aggie. Hmm. And it's crazy, cause yeah, like when I go, I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna have to. We're gonna definitely have to figure that's cause that is a very, very, very wonderful question. And I remember he got all agitated. Um, remember when he started, getting angry when he was on the stand, Aggie, and irritated. And Cordell is one of the ones who stood up and said, looked around, and said he didn't see his business partner in the courtroom at all. What? It was just crazy. Again, to see him, it was just crazy, and the way that he was acting, and like he just his energy was like I feel like he thought he was gonna come home and they were gonna drop the case. And honestly, after the girl got the fiance got on the stand, I was like, ooh, I thought they were gonna have to by law drop it. But it was a preliminary, like it was an exam to see if it was enough to bound it over. So it still could get dropped. It just got bounded over to the circuit court in Oakland County. Just like in Wayne, you start in 36th district, and they either bound it over or they don't, and they do the same thing. And they definitely bounded him over, but we don't know. We don't know what could happen because again, um, that she's definitely a big witness, or like she's the victim in a sense in this case, and she retracted everything that she said, and she set him up, and she was mad, and she was just acted out of anger, and I'm like, that's a big deal, but it's getting bounded over so far, but and he's back in court on the 16th. I do not know what time. I slipped that one by. I apologize, but I will get it to y'all. Oh, actually, in the earlier live, somebody told me went and looked it up for me because they didn't even say. They didn't even the judge didn't even say like, okay, let's get our calendars out and see what date works. They didn't do that part. Like Oakland County moves different, way different, and it's smaller too, way smaller. This is the first time I ever been out there, so it was a new experience for me. But they move way different, way different. Um, but it's just crazy to know after this man, let me look right here on this one. Okay, let me count. One, two, three. Hold on. This is interesting. It says order for production of plea transcripts, and it says a name and the date, and then there's two different names. Oh, actually, hold on. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, these are all names I'm about to look up. Thanks for the names. But these people looks like they all requested the transcripts. And then look, Aggie, at the end of this, it says on 4/18/2022, a motion was filed, and then a proof of service was filed, and that's the last thing on this docket from them charges. It doesn't say closed at the bottom like normally, but let me go back out and see if it says closed on the home page. Oh man, you dirty yacht. Oh dang, Aggie, you done woke some shit up. You done woke me up on some shit. Why didn't you say nothing earlier? Let me see. His parole. Well, Aggie, in a sense, his probation was his parole, cause he had just got out of prison. So them saying probation violation, maybe I'm not sure. Maybe it's supposed to say parolee, but parole violation. But I know someone who had a parole violation. I can go look and see if it says probation or parole. My auntie for life, what's going on with ya? I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, 100% truest Monday night that you ever did have, you know? So hold on, let's go. Cordella. What up, though? She says, what's happening? What up? What to do? That's for sure. But everybody in my city say, what up, though? What up? What up, though? So it says final, but I mean, usually when a case is final, it says like this one, case was dismissed, found not guilty, like things like that. This one, the one that is important. Hey, let me ask you something, Auntie for life. On paperwork, if you're on parole and you violate it on the court document, is it gonna say parole violation or? Oh wait, hold on. It says violation hearing right here, Aggie. Violation hearing. It doesn't say probation. My bad. It says violation, not probation. It says violation hearing. Violation. Yeah, let's see. So let's count how many violation hearings he had. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aggie, the answer to the question is he had 5 violation hearings. All in the year of 2021. He had 5 of them. How long is probation and did he get new charges? Yeah, the charges were floating around. He did get charged with messing with the prostitute. And when I was in the courtroom today, they said not one thing about a prostitute. He's being charged with felony and possession of a firearm. No, Aggie, the last case on the docket is 2019. Yeah, we got 2004, 2005, 2010, 2019, 2019. That's it. That's the only thing on his docket for Wayne County. But yeah, so it's looking like he's got charges. He got out of prison. And he's messing around with prostitutes. He's you know leading a woman to believe they're getting married, and then when she's at work, he's busting down another girl at her house, causing hell, causing chaos, and yeah. Now he's being charged with being in possession of a firearm, and it's like his fifth offense. Yeah, the prostitute and this stuff. Yeah, he just got hit with it. In the prostitute paperwork, it's where is that? Oh, right. See, again, I couldn't find that. The only place I seen that was on another content creator's demonstration. But when I go to this right here, which I used, I think it was Otis.com or whatever. This is here's Mr. Wright. So it says that his current status, parolee, supervision begin date 7/1/2025. Assigned location, Oakland, Pontiac, parole. Supervision discharge date 7/1/2026. So he was only supposed to do a year of parole. Man, Miss my aunt for life. This dude, okay. Hold on, let's go. He's been all these charges right here. Weapons, carrying concealed contempt. That's 2 charges. Then there's weapons, firearms, possession by felon, carrying concealed, and then habitual. So that's the first 2 are in 2004. In 2010 are the ones I just read, and then so that's 5 different gun charges. And if I go to let's see the one in 2004. Let's see what happened. Oh, weapons, carrying concealed, dismissed. Damn. And then okay, let's go to 2010. In 2005, he got in trouble for a controlled substance and a show cause hearing on probation violation. That was in 2005. And then in 2010, he caught 3 more pew pew charges. Let's see if he was charged with those ones. OMG, y'all. He pled guilty to weapons, felony firearm, and the other 2 were dismissed. The concealing and the possession by felon dismissed. What? And that's his second time getting caught. And then he was charged in 2019. Domestic violence, larceny less than 200. Larceny less than 200. Domestic violence was dismissed. Larceny dismissed. Larceny dismissed. And then domestic violence, 3rd offense notice, he pled guilty to. And that was in that's all the charges. So what I might have to do is go look up him go do a deeper dive on him in Oakland County. I know in PA you violated, you were 9 months hit, but in the new charge is different. What that was a violation and it got dismissed. In New York, if you on probation or parole and get caught with a pow, I know that's right. I mean, in Detroit, I know a lot of people that I actually know somebody that was on parole, and it was a toy gun, but the orange thing wasn't on it. It was colored, and dude was flexing with the pew pew, and his PO seen it, and they violated him. He did 2 years for a picture with a pew pew, and I promise y'all that he did 2 years, violated parole for a picture of it on Facebook. So I'm telling y'all, these motherfuckers know somebody that knows somebody. Ain't no way. In the way, like, this, just seeing the women, the way they were acting, and their demeanors, um, he don't know how to pick them like Jarvis. I'm gonna just say that. And I was just thinking about them ladies, like, y'all really, I know y'all know that he was, like, yeah, he was involved with Jarvis Butts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just sick to see these women just be thirsty over this dude. Man, I know that's the worst part. If it's a ghost gun, that's the worst. That's the worst. But this one was a ghost gun. It was a 40 cal Ruger, black, all black. But the thing about it is too is when the lead detective got on the stand, the defense asked him, did he they only ran it for ballistics, which I'm not really sure what ballistics all entails of. But then he followed up with, did you do fingerprint test on it as well? And he said no. So I don't think fingerprints go under ballistics, because he asked and he said no. He asked if the allegedly whatever it was in was fingerprinted, and he said no. Yes, yes. The fiance took the stand, and the girl that was over in her bed while she was at work took the stand. And then the two arresting officers and the lead detective took the stand. So 5 people in total took the stand. Cordell did not. Oh shit. I don't even know. They got a little bus that you gotta, cause he ran through like 6 cases, and we had to wait for him to get there, and we sat there for a minute. It was crazy. And I didn't know that. It's not like Wayne County where, they come right out the jail on the side door. Like they ride on a little bus, and I don't know where the jail is at, and they get dropped off at court. So the bus was behind today. He was supposed to be in court at 9. We didn't start till like 10:30. Yeah. And I'm gonna be doing a deep dive on them women. Oh yeah, I got some research to do. Of course he didn't take the stand. Oh yeah, no, he didn't take the stand. But where he fried himself was on that phone. It doesn't matter. Like, old girl might get in trouble for getting up on that stand and lying, but the first story was true, and then she feels bad, and she doesn't want Cordell to hate her. That's what I can tell you. That's exactly what it is. So she's trying to do whatever she can to get him out of trouble. But Cordell, it's not her fault that you're in trouble. It's your own fault. So quit. This weak woman, quit. Just quit. Cause she's gonna end up right in jail with you. Oh yeah, I'm looking them up for sure. I'm looking up Danner and Johnson, and they had to spell it out. You got raise your right hand, say your name, and spell it for the record. So I have my handy dandy notebook, and I spelled that shit. And I'm gonna definitely do a dive. But Kings, whoever was at the prelim that took the trial about the Jaguar, she wasn't there. She wasn't fucking there. And the fiance, I'm telling y'all this, I thought it was his mom. Like, she looked way older than the other 2 girls that were there. I thought it was his mom. I'm not gonna cap. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Um, True Friend right here. Oh wait, you know what? Oh yeah, cause they're out in motherfucking the burbs, Oakland County. So we're gonna do Truth Finder because I'm not that good with researching cases in Oakland County yet. First name La Keisha Johnson. Michigan. Search no. Drum roll. Come on, to find load. That's not her. Nope, not the first one. Let's see. Ooh, I think I found her. The second one right on the list. Oh, yeah, this her. Hamtramck. Yeah, Redford in Detroit. That's her. Because... Yeah, King has ties to Redford and shit like that, too. I seen. This her right here. I know it is. That was easy. That was so easy. Yeah, I mean, for real, they are something else. Okay. She was born in 81. She's only 44. Damn, well, she looks old for her age. I'm telling y'all, she looked old. She was real tall. Maybe it was them fucking 17-inch stilettos she was wearing that made her that damn tall. But she looked old and she was tall. And yeah. Let's see. What's up on here? That's her brother. Okay, you got a brother, a sister, another sister. Okay, there you go. Then you got another sister. Damn. Holy shit. She got a lot of sisters, y'all. And one brother. Looks like she has... Oh, no. That's another brother. Damn. Holy shit. They were not playing around. They got a lot of kids. Holy shit. The street green lawn. I've seen that a lot. Oh, she's a felon. Ooh, they both. Well, Lakeisha wasn't in the car, and she was the one who allegedly placed the gun and set him up or whatever. And she's taking full blame. But the judge ain't having it. He's like, we're bonding it over. Dang, dude, this girl got a record. Okay. She just live on Tireman. Okay, that's Southwest. Rosemont, that's another road. Okay. Okay. Oh, you bought a house. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, let me see who her associates and relatives are. Y'all want me to call her? Just kidding. Let's just call her and ask her. Like, what the hell? We know King's Peter Piper Typer and not that motherfucking fire for you to lay your life down and throw your whole life away. Here we go. Farmington Hills, right here. Bear with me, Aggie, and everybody else. What's on her record? I'm trying. I'm scanning it right now. Hold on 1 second, Aggie. Yeah, low self. Okay, yeah, this is her. Cause I remember them referring to this right here. Something blah 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 point. Okay, I found her. This is for sure her. Let me go down. Let me see what her criminal history is looking like. Okay, she was born in 1977. And King was born in 1983 or 1982. I think Jarvis was born in 1982 and King was born in 1983. Or it's the other way around. She's 48. Alright, let me scan this one. Scan all that and some more shit. Scanning it. Run that shit. Oh, shit. Yup, right here. Registered nurse. This is her. Yup. And she, man, she's about to throw her. Since 2011, she got, the year I graduated high school, she got registered as a nurse. It's 2025, and she's about to just throw her life away over some dirty, nasty, She should go and love herself. She needs to love herself, man. Because damn, this girl's a stalker. She got like fucking 100 emails. It was given. Okay, Fairmont. She used to live on Fairmont on the east side. Yeah, she used to fuck around on the east side. For sure. She knows Jarvis. For sure. Green Lawn. Yeah, the fuck. That's all right there. Get the fuck out of here. Connor. She lived on Connors, y'all. She knows Jarvis Butts. Ain't no fucking way. Okay. Here we go. We got some names. Okay. Damn. Alright, let me get to her. See if she's got. Holy shit. Oh, domestic violence, 2007. Damn, these motherfuckers be rumbling and tumbling. She got 2 years probation. That was in the year of 2007. Oh, yeah, she only got one charge of domestic violence. She filed for bankruptcy too. Oh, damn. Oh, no way. She has a Michigan Department of Treasury Collections lien for a lot of money. That's crazy. Damn. Another judgment. Who sued you? You got. Yep, that's. She got sued. and she owns a house on Woodbine, okay, and that's on the east side by all the other roads where all the other folks, all them weirdos were at. They all were in the same vicinity. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh no, it wasn't no student loans. It was like almost not even 10,000, but almost. And that's that. I mean, it could be actually because you never know. It's like yep, self esteem. Yeah, crazy work. I'm definitely gonna, and I want to look out. I want to see what the other girl's about. I want to see about her, but I'm gonna drive. I came to get my fucking groceries, and they closed. Now I have to get them before I go to work, and I really wanted my Lunchable man. So I'm about to drive, and I'm gonna do some research tonight and stuff, and we're gonna get more answers, and I'm gonna find out for you, Aggie, about. I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna deep dive in Oakland County. I think that's where we missed a lot of shit is Oakland County because when I was looking at the Detroit paperwork, I'm like, remember, I was like, I thought he was in protective custody and talking, cause I'm like, ain't no fucking way. Lo and behold, this motherfucker's in Oakland County the whole time. The fuck? I'm silly. I should have, but now I know. Because for him, I have to look in Washtenaw County, because that's Ypsilanti, and I have to look in Oakland County. And I'm gonna find out some more ish, because it stopped with only Wayne County on the east side, but King has way more ties out in Oakland County and Washtenaw County, y'all. So we gonna wake some more shit up. Who wants to wake some more shit up? Who wants to bring awareness? I do, aka wake some shit up. But yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Nope. I mean, the judge, you would think, like, I've watched a lot of, crime shows or, and if he, if he had any involvement or they were going to charge him with Naziah, he would have brought that up. Because he didn't even bring up the, prostitute stuff in Wayne County. Like, if you have pending matters, they talk about that shit in court. Just from what my eyes and ears have experienced. So, shit. Maybe he's talking, but he's still getting in trouble. I don't know, but I don't think they're gonna have enough. In my opinion, I do think that King is a sick fuck, and he was around all the shit, and he's downplaying about what he really did see and allow go on, but I don't think it's more than that. They didn't even search Annette's house, Aggie. They didn't even search the house where Naziah lived. No, they did not. They didn't search that Jaguar. Nah, yeah, I do believe that, but I just don't understand why. Like man, I don't know. Just the way in the court, like it's just. But again, they might just trying to be focused on one thing. You know what I'm saying? And then in Wayne County, we got our girl Naziah and five other cases conjumbled on her. So it's just kind of ass backwards if you ask me. But this is gonna be some crazy shit, y'all. I just wish somebody would just tell the truth. Cause out of all them people, which I think they all do know, because just like the telephone game, and they love to gossip. We see how much they love to fucking gossip here on the internet. It either gives them fucking, I don't know. So, I know more than at least 10 people know what happened to that baby girl and dealing with the net and the Harrises and shit. So I just don't get out of all those people, not one of them. Like, don't you think you would get your moment of light and all the eyes would be on you finally? That's what you want. So the best thing to do would tell the truth. You would be a fucking hero. Someone should tell that to Bucket. If you told the truth, man, you're gonna get that light that you will fucking want so fucking bad. But you can't tell the truth because it's so fucked up. That's just my opinion, though. Just my opinion. So, yeah, Aggie, how many thumbs up I got? I just wondering. Make sure y'all tap that thumbs up button for your girl. We gonna have some more stuff to talk about. Hell yeah, it's cold as hell. It's cold. And I gotta work outside all day. Well, not all day. I'm gonna be jumping in and out this one truck, but yeah, we're gonna do some more research. I'm gonna bring it to y'all. We could talk about it. We're gonna break it down, and stay on track, stay true, stay cool, and motherfucking smooth. They didn't even search King's car. Yeah, again, yeah. The story that King told, and then whoever the baby mama and the grandma, whatever the fuck her name was, they fucked up. They did not coincide at all. And King didn't even see Jarvis Butts in the courtroom. Get the fuck out of here, right? Like, this is a whole fucking, this is crazy. This is a game, like, and it's not cool. What you mean 13, Aggie? Oh, it's 13 degrees where you're at? Shit, it's probably about like 3 degrees right now. The sky is clear as hell. The stars are shining, and that's when you know it's gonna be a brisk one. It's gonna be a brisk one. Right, it's the lies for me. There's so many fucking lies. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to give them any the police or DDP. But, like, can you imagine all these webs of fucking shit it's gonna take? 13 thumbs up. Okay, bet. I'm cool with that. Thank you, Aggie. I mean, it's like a fucking, a knot you're trying to get, out your shoelaces that, so I get it. It's probably, but again, they can't be sleeping on it, and they continuously sleep on it and think that it's gonna just go away, and that's not how it works. You gotta put in the work, But maybe someone's gonna come and tell the truth. But y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I was on TikTok, right, throwing coins. Someone shared me alive, right? Oh, tell me why Darnell Greer and Kenneth Mitchell are on the panel together. What? I swear to y'all, I got the fucking clip. I'm dying. And then this woman was on the panel with them, and there's so many people in there going hard. Someone went on the panel, and they were like, "This ain't even about Naziah." They asked the question, "Darnell, why are you sitting cool with Kenneth right now?" Oh, you seen me? Okay, so she can vouch for me. Miss Chanel Cook. I was going hard too in the comments, no cap. Because they were up there talking about Naziah, bro. Okay, you commented. Okay, you were the one. Okay, so Miss Chanel Cook was over there. She can vouch. Wasn't Darnell and Kenneth on the panel pretending like what they both did on Parker's Live was not true? I was like, man. So I just kept on, that's when I just kept on going at it. You seen what I kept saying? They blocked me. No, it was on TikTok. They blocked me 3 times, but I got backup pages, and as soon as they blocked me, I went and got on my backup, and I was right back in that bitch. Oh shit! But man, they was on the panel sitting there just like they best friends. But Kenneth, you put them allegations, TikTok. You put them allegations on Darnell. Darnell, you are the one who gave the pictures, the conversation between Vari and motherfucking, don't even call him the evangelist, Kenneth fucking Mitchell, because you were so mad that he told that you were the essayer, so you retaliated. You even said that, he was weird and he took pictures of your nieces and nephews, and man, I remember that live, man. Them motherfuckers and the audacity to get up there, and for one of them's on the registry. You're not even supposed to. Don't even talk about Naziah. Period, bro. Especially with that fat Oompa Loompa dude underneath you. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, they're over there on TikTok just like kumbaya and like shit sweet, trying to bring awareness and update us about the case. Right. I was like, get the fuck out of here. It was, man. And then I had to come do this live that y'all saved them because I was going to keep going. Like, but it's crazy work. People are doing stupid shit. It's crazy to see. Justice for Naziah. Everybody, if you can, drop whatever color, purple, pink, drop them for our girl Naziah in the chat. You know how I like to end it always, y'all. Winnie the Poohski, Christopher Robin. You're smarter than you think. Man, yeah, not the evangelist. And he's not an evangelist. His name is Kenneth Mitchell. It's Kenneth. But yeah, and Darnell Greer. And man, it's crazy. I could not believe that they were on a panel together. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
That they children been bullied and been beat on.
Like, for them to be on a panel together just blew me. Like, in the way Kenneth was like, I didn't say that. He was like, and then my girl was up there and he was like, girl, listen here. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I wish I could have reached out. If I could have reached through the phone, I would have, for sure. That's why, man, I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was dropping me some hearts. That's what I was doing. But I gotta do it on the Tubi, not StreamYard, because StreamYard don't have no emojis, y'all. Justice for the babies, y'all. Hug your babies. Do your research on the teachers, on them all. Anybody, be aware of your surroundings. You're not weird if you do that. You gonna be weird if you allow some shit to happen to the shouty. You know what I'm saying? So do your research. And pray for this world. So yeah, I'm gonna end it like this. You know, you're smarter than you think. You're braver than you believe. And you're stronger than you seem. I always feel it in my soul. I say it every time. I hope you guys be real smooth with it, real cool with it, and 100% true with it. You know, it's all love over here on this side. Until next time though, y'all, I'll be back. And y'all be smooth now. Real smooth now out here. Smooth.
Yeah.
No use leaving without me.
1.5 records. 2004. Still in this bitch here. Yeah. And you know it's hard.
No use leaving without me.
A lot of haters around too. Yeah.
Good
Times that I struggle, the streets are mean. No place to go, living like a fiend. Pops died around 12 or 13. Started fucking with the trees, lost touch with reality. Family slowly fading away from me. Something so close but can't touch. Lost in my thoughts, sick of people telling me what to do with my life. I might just wanna finish my life smoking crack. How about that? But let me flip back. Drunk and depressed, slow down, blaze, get on track. A suicide rap, how about that? Tried so hard, moved so fast, ended up in the same place with the same shit and the same taste. My life's a waste, but I embrace the love today. Pray to God and it pray for me. If love stays strong, nothing can go wrong. Feel me?
No use leaving without me.
No, there's no use trying to do shit in this world.
This is where I'll go.
Cause this is what I've been doing all my life. Trying to come up, trying to do something, trying to be
No use
something.
leaving without me.
But there's no use trying to explain shit to y'all. Cause y'all never understand. Yeah, I'm tired of living in this cold world, wishing I could open my soul and have everyone listen. Instead of just looking at me and having no opinion, I'm living the same.